Why would you want to copy somebody else's system and put it into your business? As a coach, that's not what I help people do. I don't take my systems and give them to you to put in your business. I help you using the framework of the systems that I know work across all businesses. I use that framework to help you build your own system. Because here's the thing. If you're implementing somebody else's system into your business, you're not taking into account that they're not you. You don't want the same things. Your goals are not the same. Your values are not the same. Your belief systems are not the same. What you're willing to do is not the same. So guess what? When you execute, you're not executing 100%, so you're not getting the results. So you're not really getting to a system. You're just copying somebody's playbook, but you're not really ever getting to a systematic way of running your business, and that's why you're struggling. In this video, I'm going to show you how to end that, and I am excited to do that. One of the most dangerous things you can do in business is copy and paste other people's systems. We don't talk about this a lot, but I see it a lot as a coach because I get asked for a lot of people, can you give me your referral system? Can you give me your lead generation system? And they want to just hit plug and play. There's a lot of things in real estate that you can plug and play, but systems, I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Your system is what carries your business forward. It's what's going to be the thing that as you bring in people, it's always going to be systems, tools, and leverage. System is a way something is done. The tools are the things that I'm going to use to execute that thing that I've created that I want done. And people are whoever's going to be responsible for it. But when you're creating a system for your business, systems in your business should not change. They will evolve and grow, but they should not change. The danger of copying, pasting somebody else's system is that all business systems are created, should be, with the goal in mind. Meaning, if I'm creating, let's just say, a lead generation system, and my goal is XYZ, and then you plug and play that same system, but your goal is not XYZ, my copy and paste system is designed to bring you to XYZ. That's why you take other people's systems and they don't work for you. This is why I tell people you need a coach that is going to look at you, your business, and help you. Yes, you got to have a client attraction or a lead generation system, but it should not look like mine. My client attraction and lead generation system is built around the fact that I only want to work 6 hours a day, 4 days a week. That's all I work. So all of my systems are supercharged with automation because I don't really want to work all day, every day. But to somebody that's in the business in the beginning, just starting out, if you were to take my lead generation system and understand that you can implement into your business, you're not going to get the same results because I've already layered on my system. See, you would be catching this system at year 8. I'm going to help you build your systems, and then I'm going to show you how to tweak them to make adjustments so that they can get better over time. It is important that even the systems that you need in your business, that you build them systematically around your life, your value system, because that's what's going to drive them. The reason why all of my processes are automated because I don't want to work a 5-day work week. I set it up like that. To people that have to work a 5-day work week because they're just getting started, if you come into my system, it's not going to be enough for you. I have to help you create a system that takes into account where you are now and where you want to go. So the dangerous thing about the copy and pasting system is that you actually think because somebody else got success with it that you're going to do the same thing. Here's what that is. That's like saying Michael Jordan was successful at playing for the Chicago Bulls, so I'm going to take the Chicago Bulls basketball playbook and I'm going to play New York Giants football with it. 2 different games, 2 different players, 2 different eras. It doesn't take everything into an account. When I help people build systems, I start with your business plan. Where do you want to go? And then now that I know where you want to go, what do you like to do? What is the organic way that you like to connect with people? We're going to call that your lead generation. And then we're going to put together a plan that allows you to succeed to get to that destination organically that's native to you. What's native to me is not going to be native to you. So a lot of people, I tell them, even if I gave you all of my playbooks, which I have them, you wouldn't really be able to execute them without somebody breaking it down how to execute it on your business level or on your understanding or on your business plan. Every system has to be different. All of my systems are created for different touch points because I want to build a know, like, and trust factor because my background is marketing. My main thing is building trust. You may take that system and say, I don't feel comfortable touching people 13 times a month. I do. That's my background. I understand the reason for it. And here's the thing. If you were to execute that system and you didn't feel comfortable touching people 13 times a month, you're not going to do it. So you automatically cancel out the ability to get results, because everything has to match apples to apples if we're going to take and implement certain systems in our lives. And I learned that early in business. I learned that, okay, you need a lead generation system, but it ain't gonna look like hers, because I don't like what she doing, and hers ain't gonna look like mine because she don't like what I'm doing. This is why I said your business is unique to you. What are your life goals? And then now you start to build the systems around that. You have the mechanisms in place to help you track and tweak when changes need to be made. And then every year you just get better. Let me give you an example. When I first started, I cold called. I love cold calling. That is something that I just don't mind doing. But I know a lot of real estate agents don't like doing that. That's cool. I'm never going to tell you to lead generate by cold calling. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to first discover, what do you like to do? What do you naturally like to do? Tell me what you do when you're by yourself, when you have extra money, when you have extra time. And then I'm going to listen for who you are and what you like to do, so I can help you create a lead generation strategy that fuels you, not drains you. See, if you don't like cold calling, every time you pick up the phone, you're going to feel drained because it's hard, because you don't like doing it. It's not sometimes that we are doing the wrong thing. Sometimes we're doing things that are somebody else's jam and not ours. I only do my jam. So for me, I have clients that are crushing it with seminars. I like seminars, but I'm okay with cold calling. So I may add that as part of my lead generation strategy. But if you don't like standing up in front of a room talking to people, I'm not going to tell you to do seminars. You have to figure out a way to create what your lead generation strategy is going to be, and then build a system behind it. There are so many systems in business. I work with my agents on 7 to 10 core systems, and even those systems are based off where they want to be. If your goal is to get to 100,000, guess what? You can do that without a lot of systems. I can show you how to do that very easily, and I can show you how to do it with leverage. And if you're having leverage is your system. But again, that just depends on you and what you want your business to look like. So here's the thing. If you are looking for systems are going to help you work less. The whole purpose of our 6-figure CEO membership is to help you get to 6 figures efficiently and effectively, so you can have more time to yourself, so you can enjoy the money that you're making, and so you're not a slave to hustling for this real estate business. You got things that you wanted to do, right? Things that you got into real estate that you wanted to have in your life. You can't have that if you're working all the time. Systems are going to take the pressure off you and start to automate some things so that you can have a life outside of real estate. I don't know where agents think that you have to work hard to make money. It is harder to make a small amount of money in a short amount of time, in a long amount of time, than it is to make a lot of money in a short amount of time. You can make more money very quickly than you can small amounts for a long period of time. And let me tell you why we're like that. You're like that because you were programmed like that from school, from jobs, and the jobs program you to do it. Here's why. You work 40 hours a week and then you got to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck. That's a long time. I'm talking about a payday every day. I sell products. I help people create products. I help people create ancillary businesses. Why? Because if you want to make $1 million, you're not going to make $1 million just being a real estate agent. You can, but guess what? You're going to have to systematize the heck out of that. But guess what? You can support it with ancillary businesses. I can help you start a title company. Guess what happens when you start a title company? If you're closing 200 real estate deals and you got 200 title deals, you just made $1 million on title. Not the real estate money. That's just extra money. And this is what I'm talking about, systemizing for your business. You can't copy and paste everybody's systems. If you're ready to get into your own system, your own way of making money, let me help. Join the membership. There's going to be a link in the bio. I love to have this conversation with you. We have 2 tiers. If you want to make a big investment and you want the weekly coaching where we can go through concepts and things that you're implementing, then you can sign up for tier 1. We also have tier 2. Maybe you're just getting started. You don't have a whole lot of money to invest in real estate. It's a small investment and you get access to everything that everybody gets in the membership just on a pre-recorded basis. So you can implement at your own time, but it's enough to guide you into your 6 and high 6-figure business. Sign up today. The agents in this program are crushing it. They know, more than anything, they know what to do every day. I love that for them. I love that they get up with a plan. They get up, I need to do X, Y, and Z. And then guess what? A lot of them are not even working 8 hours a day. They don't have to. Once you get the work done, you get to go home. So for me, when I first started out in real estate, I had to take 2 appointments a week. I would make 2 appointments on Monday and I would chill for the rest of the week. And then I started to take that time back and start to build my business. That's how I got into having the 8 businesses, the ancillary businesses, and getting to the 7 figures. So I'm excited to work with you and talk to you about that. Click the link in the bio and let's have a conversation.